It's crazy. Just like how small the island is, and how many guys we've got in so far.
There's something in the water, Long Island. There's something that just breeds tough motherfuckers like us.
Yeah.
My name is Nazim Sadikov. I'm a lightweight. I am from Brooklyn, New York. The Contender Series is an opportunity of a lifetime, an opportunity for you to display if you are exciting enough of a prospect to be in the UFC.
Nervous?
A little bit.
A little bit, just a little. This guy's the best. You're gonna do it. Big night tonight, Nas. Come on.
My father is like an old school guy from Baku, Azerbaijan. Anytime I'm traveling or anytime I'm going to a big event, big journey, he takes a cup of water and he spills it after me as I walk out of the room. It's an Azerbaijani tradition.
And it says that your way should be smooth as the water.
I've lost and sacrificed a lot to get to where I am today. I'm just ready to be there in the moment, and I'm gonna seize the opportunity.
Stand by.
So they count me down. 3, 2, 1.
And walk.
Let's go, Nas. Your night, buddy.
And I walk through those doors with only one thing on my mind, and that's to win.
Nazim Black Wolf Sadikov, fighting out of Brooklyn from Azerbaijan, is trying to become the first American Azerbaijan UFC fighter.
I assume my father, his friend, my family friend, his wife is there. Aljamain Sterling was in the building. I just felt very at home.
The great Sarah Longo team, they're looking to break that curse, so this will be the third fighter from that gym.
The importance of the fight. Dana White sitting cage side, Sean Shelby, Hunter Campbell, all these big people watching what the next part of your life is going to be like. There was nowhere I wanted to be more than there. My opponent is Ahmad Hassanzadeh, tough dude, but nothing I haven't seen before.
And how about the reach advantage for Hassanzadeh? My goodness, 6 inches. He is a plus 160 dog. Sadikov minus 190.
The first round begins. I come out ready to go.
Ready? Ready? Fight!
He ended up throwing a kick. I remember catching it overhand into a spinning back kick.
Oh, that body kick got him.
He shoots a takedown. He's in survival mode. He's breathing very heavy.
The power of Sadikov really stands out.
I know it's an opportunity to put the fight away. I go into my classic Nazim ground and pound. I start raining down elbows, raining down punches.
Oh, huge elbows being landed.
Oh, the sound of those.
Relentless as the blood is gushing.
He's hurt. I finally pass. I'm in half guard. I make my way into mount, and I'm thinking, this is gonna be smooth sailing. This is gonna be a great night. But he's giving me his back. He's turning. I'm about to get another hook in, and I make a mistake. He ends up turning me over.
What a reversal.
Now I'm on my back, he's on top, and I'm thinking, God damn, how did this happen? I am so pissed at myself for allowing that mistake to happen. He's pressing me against the cage. You can see the way he fought with heart. He came to fight for something, but he's standing across a man that also has heart and also is fighting for a big reason. That's what you get when you have two stubborn guys that represent their nations and want to make them proud and want to win.
Oh, just landed him right above the ear.
At the end of the round, right after the bell rang, he throws an elbow. I point at him, and I think to myself, okay, I got you now. We're gonna play like that? No doubt, I got you now. I go back to my corner.
How you feel? Perfect.
I hear what Steamroller and Ray Longer are saying to me, but I'm having also my own thought. I'm gonna put this dude away. I'm gonna put this dude away. I'll keep repeating that to myself. I know it was a dominant round by me in round 1, and I expect them to come out guns blazing in round 2.
Show them what you got, Nas.
You know, I only get stronger as the fight goes on.
That was a nice kick.
More big shots being landed.
Oh!
But there's not an area in this fight that I'm not ready for.
Oh, big body shot sends him to the ground.
Yeah, Yeah, the body work from Sadikov's very impressive.
I get up off the ground at the end of round 2. I run back to my stool. I actually don't even see him laying on his back.
Listen, Nas, I want you to look. I want you to beat the crap out of him. Say, hold your range, but let your shit go. All right, all he's looking to do now is wrestle. Let's finish this fucking fight now.
And when Ray Longo says to finish the fucking fight, you finish the fight. So, 3rd round, it was just magic.
Oh!
Spinning back fist
Yeah,
slam.
that was nice.
I was looking for something big. I wanted to put the fight away.
Sadikov clearly listening to Ray Longo.
The phrase win, finish, contract, the same thoughts circulating.
He is really coming out here to put on a display in this particular fight for Dana White.
Fighting in front of Dana White, you're fighting on the biggest platform in the world with a lot of people watching. I visualized a finish. I slip his jab, uppercut to the chest.
Get him out of there! Get him out of there!
Finish it!
And right hook to the head, and that's all she wrote.
Huge right from Sadikov. That's it.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm fucking
Walk straight over there to those guys and tell them, sign me up. And it almost felt unreal. It was like living through a dream. I know that I showed my hunger. I showed that I want to be here. You sacrificed so much leading up to that point. For you to get your hand raised at the biggest stage is absolutely incredible. I did work for it my entire life. My life has been dedicated to martial arts.
For the winner by knockout, Nazim
He said, I will be in the UFC with that flag from Azerbaijan, and he's living up to that promise.
The Black Wolf, Nazim Sadikov, breaks the Sarah Longo Season 6 curse here on Dana White's Contender Series, potentially.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. All right. Ahmadzada is true warrior.
Walking out of the octagon, it was a surreal moment. Words can't really describe what you feel. Aljamain, my boy, my teammate, he gives me a hug. Everything is just at 1,000 miles an hour. Then you come up and you're doing an interview in front of the world with Lorisenko.
Well, congratulations, Azerbaijan, stand up. That is now 7 wins in a row.
Trying to answer the questions as precisely as I can and trying to share a moment with my pop at the same time, kind of catching myself, talking to him while he's on the big screen through the microphone.
I just want to say to my father, thank you for everything. He has not missed a fight since the amateurs. I began competing when I was 6 years old in karate tournaments. He has not missed not one day. Papa, Yatsibelu Blue. I love you, Dad. Thank you for everything.
It's like nobody was there, you know. It's like it was just me and my pop just sharing this moment, even though I'm doing an interview.
We're looking at the winner's room right now as they wait to find out if they get the contracts. Dana is with Lorisenko.
Thank you so much, guys. Well, Dana, another night of fights that definitely delivered, and some underdogs coming through tonight. What were your thoughts?
Yeah. You never know with this sport, man. Anybody can win on any given night. Let's start with the first fight. Nazim, this guy is an absolute wrecking ball, man. I mean, 7-1 now. He fought an unbelievably durable kid who had a ton of heart. You can't, when the odds makers make the odds, you can't measure heart. That kid had heart. He wanted to be here. Just recovering from the body shot. Nazim did not let up on him the whole fight. He stayed in his face, absolutely destroyed this kid. And he's in.
Nazim Sadikov, welcome to the UFC.
Nothing is certain, but hearing those very words, you're in, that blew my mind.
Congrats.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, badass fight.
Thank you. Shaking Dana White's hand and him giving me a compliment, it was just a moment where it's like, hey, boss. And on his end, it's like, welcome. This contract is an opportunity for me to express myself as an individual and as a martial artist on a world stage. I get the opportunity to put on exciting fights for the fans to remember for years to come. Nas, checking out. I train in Long Island, New York, out of Longo and Weidman MMA. My main coaches are Ray Longo, Matt Serra, Eric Heyer, and Brandon BMO. I wanted to make changes in my life and in my career at one point, and I looked and knew about several gyms, but I don't think there was a better fit for me. It takes me at times an hour and a half to get to the gym, just stuck in traffic. It's a world-class gym, so that distance, that drive, it's all worth it.
Hey guys, let's hear it for Nas. You know, he got a big win over the weekend, Contender Series, and you know Dana signed him that night, and now he's gonna be the next UFC fighter up on that wall, baby. Let's hear it. Let's go.
In Law MMA, we have a wall with current and former champions, legends, current UFC fighters, former UFC fighters, and I'm going up on that wall. It's actually pretty crazy to be sharing the wall with people that have built the sport. It's a surreal feeling. That's like its own contract. When I stepped into the gym after a few months in my first win or two with Sarah Longo, I remember Ray telling me, you're going up on that wall. So to have that come into fruition now, it's also an indescribable feeling.
Take a week, you go to Azerbaijan on your victory tour,
yes.
And then we get back to work.
Yes, yes.
Training with Nas for about like 4 years. He's a great teammate. He spars everyone who, you know, needs it, and he helps everyone in the gym, and that's what this whole team's about. Iron sharpens iron.
Never a doubt, bro.
Yo, my boy. Fucking crazy. We're here in Mangal House in South Brooklyn. It's a restaurant with Azerbaijani cuisine. You watched it live?
Live. As soon as you knocked him out, everyone went crazy.
Yeah, that's what I want to hear, yeah. My father's a big presence in my life. My dad has always been there. That's my #1 fan. My father put me into martial arts with a simple purpose of just discipline, confidence, being able to protect myself in school. And it turned into something much more as the years went by. I am the man I am today thanks to him.
I'm very proud of you, Atom. Very proud.
Thank you, Pop. I actually had like 4 cornermen that night just because it was quiet enough for me to hear Aljo in the stands, Ray, Matt in the corner, and then I hear like you. So I heard everybody that I needed to hear. And I heard them at the right time too when I was in his guard smashing. Aljo's like, posture up, get your neck up, boom. Being an immigrant family in the United States, you always sacrifice, yeah. You know, my family left everything that they had. They did it for the opportunity to make something of ourselves. You have to show me where you grew up.
I will show you every corner where I biking, where I fighting. I will show you the whole, and the old city, the beautiful.
I'm making the trip to Azerbaijan to reunite, to share one of the most important moments in my life with my homeland. This is something that not just myself, but I know my country is waiting for. An explosion of our athletes. That dream finally coming to fruition. It's a must for me to go to the homeland and share the moment I said I was always gonna do. Come off the plane, it's like a 16 to 18 hour journey. There's cameras and people and relatives and kids and war veterans taking photos, videos, and it was like, is this really happening right now? Like, did I just touch down in Baku after not being there my whole life? And I come in there as somebody who has this much attention, this much cameras in his face. The way this exploded, the amount of support I've got just from that one night alone, just from the highlight of me getting a knockout. It was absolutely humongous. Coming out of the airport, there was a celebration, traditional drums and traditional dance. I am a terrible dancer. My dad just jumps in and he grabs me and he's like, let's go. Let's do it, let's go. My entire family is from Azerbaijan. My history with my homeland dates back to hundreds of years ago.
My homecoming. Now I'm in my real home. Welcome to Baku, UFC.
I just feel like I'm home. It's just like coming back to the root, to the source of where you came from. Salam.
Sabat is ready, bro. It's waiting for you.
Let's go.
And meet.
I'm hungry.
Where we are now and why we are here.
The food in Azerbaijan, you see the difference in products right away. Lamb, chicken, kebabs, like something you'll never taste anywhere else.
And now it's time to have a good meal.
It's a very rich kitchen. It's a big variety. The products are different. They taste much more pure. I felt different. My body even took different shape when I was there. It's amazing. This is why this country breeds warriors. Walking through Baku with my dad, he was showing me old Baku, which is where he spent a big portion of his childhood and his youth. He was showing me a lot of places.
Grandfather from Shuvelen, Merdekan.
Where he used to play as a kid, where he used to hang out with friends. It was like walking through a museum, to be honest.
The Baku is something special, especially old Baku.
These are all traditional headpieces, a variety of traditional headpieces. Yeah, this is the oldest. This is sheepskin. Representing Azerbaijan in the UFC is a huge deal. There's not a lot of us. I want people to know how beautiful Azerbaijan is, and I want people to understand our culture and that we come from respect, honor, dignity. That's why I try to be the example that I would want for people to see when thinking about Azerbaijan.
I'm gonna retire and move here.
When he retires, he comes here.
As a world champion, I'm gonna come back here and live here. I promise.
It's a huge honor to represent my homeland. The other gym that I train at is Sarah Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. You get to see the blueprint of what it takes to be at the highest level.
Yo, my guys, this is my first 4-fight contract with the UFC. I just want to share this moment with you guys and show my gratitude. I'm so grateful to have you guys as a team because I couldn't have done this without you guys. I just want to say thank you so much, guys. Without you guys, I wouldn't be here, man. Thank you.
Man.
Proud of you, brother. Thank you, brother.
And sharing this moment with my team, it always makes it sweeter.
Brooklyn in the building.
Sign that, baby. Teamwork make the dream work.
That's it.
Signing the bout agreement to my UFC debut locks me in. It puts everything that's happened so far behind, and nothing else matters now except that UFC debut.
Let's do it. Go, man. February 18th.
Let's go.
That is my beginning steps. That is another opportunity for me to display who I am as a person and as a fighter on an even bigger stage.
You don't want the black wolf on top of you.
Getting into the UFC, it's a huge milestone, but it's not the end of the journey. My goal is to be UFC champion and to be the greatest of all time. I'm stoked to make my debut. Every next fight that you fight is the most important fight of your life. It's not only just a dream come true, but I take pride in having an exciting style. I take pride in having good performances, and February 18th is just more display, more people to be able to captivate with another masterful performance.
You know, I'm gonna say if it ain't broke, don't fix it. We're gonna go with the same thing. Obviously, we'll look at the opponent, we'll make some adjustments to that, but he knows what to do.
Nice, way better.
He's got some very intricate striking. He's a very cerebral fighter, very technical.
My opponent is Evan Elder. He's 7-1. We actually have the same record. I'm anticipating a better, stronger, faster version of him come February 18th, which is what I want. However, with that being said, no matter which version of Evan Elder shows up, he will always be a step behind Nazim Sadikov, and on February 18th, you will see my hand raised.
3 decades, 3 champs, that's what they say.
I hope to prove that no matter where you come from, no matter what sacrifices yourself or your family has made, you can achieve your dreams. I was born ready to fight in the UFC. I've been dreaming of this. I want this. This is exactly where I want to be.